Favorite customer story? It depends how you define customer, because if we talk about customer being the business, the company, there's quite a few of those. And I can think of one instance where one of our customers told us after their first full quarter of implementing MEDDPICC, their average contract value went up 240% in that enterprise team, which is pretty epic. But I think for the benefit of being an interesting answer to the question, one of my favorite stories I had was recently where a salesperson reached out and said that they were invited to participate in a RFP, and off the back of the sort of response, there was 3 companies shortlisted, for which they were one of the 3. They went to the first meeting and they used a value pyramid, which is one of the structures, frameworks you can use as part of the playbook. As part of our playbook, we have a program on the value pyramid. And because they'd been through that program, they had used the value pyramid to position their value alongside the customer's goals, strategies, initiatives that they had learned from the RFP. And although they haven't won this deal yet, this is still in play, I believe, or it might have moved on a bit since I last heard from this. Is only a few weeks ago. But what they told me was that the customer had fed back to them that actually that they were kind of the also-run vendor in the mix. They said they had to take 3 through, and they had 2 favorites, and they kind of brought them through because they're a well-known company in the industry, but they certainly weren't the preferred by the buying committee. And the customer gave the feedback that because of their approach, particularly the value pyramid in that first meeting following the RFP, that they had completely changed their perspective and had started to really strongly consider this vendor. I mean, if the customer's telling you that, you've probably got a pretty good potential champion there. So that's a great story, and it just goes to show the power of preparation, the power of the tools in the playbook and all that kind of good stuff.